Hello, good morning. Just a heads up, out in the hallway, the concession stand is open if anyone needs a refreshment or anything. Thank you.
Good morning. Hello and welcome to Insight PA Cyber Charter School's graduation for the class of 2025. I'd like to all first ask you, take a good look around this room. Look to your left, look to your right. All the folks in this room have worked so hard to make this day possible for their student. I'd like to say a tremendous thank you to the mothers, the fathers, the grandparents, the cousins, the aunts, the uncles, the neighbors, the friends that have made this day possible, the learning coaches. Thank you all. You have made this day a reality. You said, yes, you can. You pushed, you encouraged, you gave strength, and you made this day possible. So thank you so much. Thank you, learning coaches, for all the hard work that you've done. Give yourself a round of applause. So my name is Sarah Birdsall, and I have the honor of speaking with you today on behalf of Insight PA Education Foundation. What a special day this is, a time to celebrate hard work, perseverance, and incredible achievements of your class of 2025. At the Insight PA Education Foundation, our mission is to uplift and support the students and families of Insight PA Cyber Charter School. We do this through funding meaningful programs, experiences, and opportunities that extend beyond the classroom. This year, we were especially proud to launch our first ever prom and graduation campaign. This was a pilot initiative that helped make these milestone events more accessible for our students and their families. We were able to provide a one-night hotel stay, transportation assistance, and meals for 16 students, and their families, easing the financial burden so that more families could participate in this moment. Seeing you all here today really makes every ounce of that effort worth it. We were also thrilled to create our inaugural Graduate Shoutout Book, a fundraiser that directly supported the prom and graduation campaign. This keepsake was filled with messages of pride and encouragement from families, teachers, and community partners. It's a beautiful reminder that none of us walk this journey alone, and that our students are surrounded by love and support. Of course, none of this would not have been possible without the generosity of our amazing sponsors. So we'd like to just extend a heartfelt thank you to the following folks. Our platinum sponsors, One Digital and Robert Half. Our gold sponsors, Album and Logistics Plus. And our bronze sponsors, GDC IT Solutions, Grow Schools, Con Development Corporation, First Resource Bank, and Alliance Bernstein Wealth Management. On behalf of the foundation and every student who benefited from this campaign, we thank you for believing in our mission and investing in our future for our students. As we look ahead to next year, we're already dreaming bigger, and we invite you to be a part of that vision. If today has moved you, if you've seen firsthand the joy and impact this support brings, we hope you'll consider making a donation to Insight PA Education Foundation. Your gift will help ensure that next year's graduating class can experience these same milestone moments without barriers. You can donate or volunteer at www.insightpaedfoundation.org or connect with me after the ceremony. To the class of 2025, we're so proud of everything you've accomplished. Thank you for letting us share in this incredible moment. We can't wait to see where your journey takes you. Congratulations to the graduates, and thank you all for celebrating with us today. Are you excited to get this ceremony started? Can we give a really warm welcome as our graduates start to enter the room? We'll keep our eyes on the doors. little slow.
Good morning, Insight PA. Please take your seats and welcome to this very special occasion. Ladies and gentlemen, esteemed faculty and board members, honored guests, and most importantly, the heart of today's celebration, the graduating class of 2025. My name is Megan Miller. I have the distinct honor of serving as the high school principal of Insight PA. It brings me great pride and gratitude to stand before you on such a significant day. Today marks an incredible milestone, a day filled with pride, reflection, and anticipation for what's to come. While there may be excitement and even a little uncertainty about the road ahead, today is above all a celebration of your perseverance, your commitment to learning, and the achievements that you have brought to this moment. I would like to take a moment to extend heartfelt gratitude to the families, guardians, and friends in attendance. Your unwavering support, encouragement, and belief in these students, even on the toughest days, have been instrumental in their success. Thank you for standing beside them throughout this journey. To our Board of Trustees, faculty, and staff, your dedication to academic excellence and student growth is both inspiring and deeply appreciated. Your passion for education and your belief in each learner's potential have helped shape these graduates into the remarkable individuals they are today. To the class of 2025, this is your moment. As you step forward into the next chapter of your lives, I encourage you to lead with courage, compassion, and integrity. Carry with you the lessons you've learned, the values you've built, and the memories you'll cherish. Dream boldly, work tirelessly, and never lose sight of the power you hold to make a meaningful difference in the world. Congratulations, graduates. We are immensely proud of you and all you have achieved and all that lies ahead. Here's to the class of 2025. Please rise for our national anthem. Ladies and gentlemen, I am pleased to invite Mr. Christopher Rossi, Insight Pennsylvania's Board of Trustees President, to the podium.
Good morning, everyone. What a remarkable day this is. To our graduates, family, friends, faculty, and staff, thank you for being here to celebrate this powerful milestone. As board president of this incredible cyber charter school, I have the great honor of standing before you today, not just to recognize achievement, but to recognize perseverance, the kind that doesn't always make headlines, but absolutely changes lives. Let's be honest, choosing an online education path isn't always the easy road. Whether you came here seeking more flexibility, a safer environment, stronger academic support, or a fresh start, each of you brought a unique story. And while your journeys may have looked different, what unites you today is this simple truth. You showed up, you stayed the course, and you made it. In a world that often demands instant gratification, you committed to something that took discipline, courage, and self-drive. That deserves more than applause. It deserves real recognition. You've learned how to self-manage, how to work independently, how to troubleshoot problems, both technical and personal. You've navigated isolation at times, distraction at others, and you've learned how to ask for help when it mattered most. These aren't just skills for school, these are life skills, and they'll serve you far beyond today. You've faced challenges that previous generations never even imagined, from adapting to virtual classrooms to juggling responsibilities at home. Many of you have walked through uncertainty with more grace and grit than many adults twice your age. I can't help but think, if this is what you've accomplished before 20, what can't you do? Let me say that again. What can't you do? Graduation isn't about receiving a diploma. It's about recognizing the distance you've traveled and the mountains you've climbed. It's a symbol of your resilience and proof that you can succeed even when the world doesn't offer you a smooth path. Families, we see you too. We know it takes a village. Your encouragement, patience, and sacrifices helped build this moment. On behalf of the board, thank you for believing in your students and in us. To the class of 2025, know this: you are more than a student who graduated from a cyber school. You are a pioneer of modern education. You are proof that learning can happen anywhere, growth can happen anytime, and excellence isn't defined by walls or bells, but by willpower. So wherever you go next, college, a job, the military, or something entirely your own, go boldly. Be proud of the road you've taken, and never forget, you've already proven that you can overcome obstacles and thrive in uncertainty. That makes you not just a graduate, that makes you unstoppable. Congratulations, class of 2025. We are so proud of you. Thank you. Each year, the Board of Trustees extends a special invitation to our senior students who have earned a GPA of 3.0 or higher and maintain strong academic standing to apply for the prestigious President's Award Scholarship. This recognition honors not only academic achievement, but also thoughtful reflection and personal growth. This year's essay prompt asks students to consider, how has Insight PA's education and support programs prepared you to achieve your goals after graduation? The submissions we received were truly inspiring, each one a testament to the resilience, determination, and vision of our graduating class. After careful review and thoughtful deliberation, one essay stood out. It is now my great honor to announce the recipient of the 2025 President's Award Scholarship. Please join me in welcoming to the stage Torin Aaron.
Good morning, esteemed staff, fellow graduates, and their families. I am honored to stand before you as the 2025 Presidential Scholarship Award recipient. Recently, at a Health Occupation Students of America event, along with my peers, Sarah and Taylor, and my great teachers, Mrs. Dominic and Mrs. Moen, I had the opportunity to hold a real human brain. We were told the person had unfortunately passed from a stroke, just a tiny clot in a space no bigger than the tip of a pen. Something incredibly small disrupted something incredibly important. It was humbling because in that moment, I wasn't just holding a part of the body. I was holding what once held a full life, their emotions, relationships, dreams, and memories, from their first day of school to their own graduation. Everything that made them, them. It reminded me of how physically fragile we are, and how at the same time, how mentally strong we are, and how strong the human spirit is. Despite how delicate we may seem on the outside, the minds and lives we carry are far from delicate. That stayed with me, especially because about a week after I had joined Insight, I had suffered a ruptured appendix and was in a rough spot, stuck in a hospital. Had I not joined Insight and stayed in person, I likely would have failed ninth grade and would not be standing here today. But with the help of teachers and school administration, Insight met me where I was and gave me the tools and direction. Through medical courses, certifications, and experiences I never would have imagined, Insight has reminded me of what I was capable of. It taught me that strength isn't loud or obvious, but it's pushing forward, even when things are uncertain. And that's what everyone in this room has done. Each of us has made it through some extreme situations, from the global coronavirus pandemic shutting down our schools, leading some of us here, to whatever tribulations you face in your own private life. We have made it due in part to our mental strength. As we graduate, we bring that mental strength, knowledge, and experience we have taken through Insight to wherever we go. Whether it's college, service, or something still unfolding, we move forward with the understanding that what we hold up here is what matters. It's worth protecting, and it's worth using well. And before we go, take this in. The people next to you, the people who helped you get here, and the version of you sitting here right now. Hold on to these memories, because memories like this do not happen often, and we will cherish these for the rest of our lives. Congratulations to the class of 2025, and a huge thank you to all of our teachers and to Insight for helping us get here. Thank you.
Thank you, Torin, for sharing your story on how Insight Pennsylvania's educational and support programs prepared you to achieve your goals after graduation. I would now like to invite Mrs. Eileen Canistrasi, to Insight Pennsylvania's Chief Executive Officer, to the podium.
Good afternoon, graduates, families, Insight PA Board of Trustees, Insight PA staff, and friends. Today is a celebration, a moment that marks not just the end of high school, but the beginning of something new. To the class of 2025, congratulations. You've reached this milestone through hard work, resilience, and a spirit that refused to give up even when life threw challenges your way. Whether you're heading to college, the workforce, the military, or taking time to discover your path, know this: you are ready. You've learned more than just math and science. You've learned how to think critically, how to collaborate, how to care. Those are the tools that will carry you far. So dream big, take risks, and when you stumble, and you will, remember that every great journey includes a few wrong turns. What matters is that you keep moving forward. On behalf of the entire school community, I'm proud of you. We are all proud of you. Go out and make your mark on the world. Congratulations to the class of 2025. I now have the honor of introducing our keynote speaker, Ms. Gina Watts. Gina Watts is a dynamic leader with profound legacy of driving impactful change. With graduate degrees in public administration and social work, she has harnessed over a decade of higher education experience at Penn State Fayette, the Eberly campus, and more than 15 years of strategic management consulting. As the executive director of the mission at Vineyard Columbus, she led 15 departments, nurtured community partnerships, managed substantial grants. Gina's prowess in relationship building extends from local to international spheres. Gina brings over a decade of experience with Maxwell Leadership, where she served as a volunteer and a contracted team member. She has developed impactful curriculum designed to empower youth, co-hosts the School on a Mission podcast with Andrew McPeak, and led national and global campaigns to equip adults with best practices for serving young people. Her work reflects a deep commitment to fostering meaningful change for youth and communities worldwide. Gina is often called upon speaker, coach, and trainer. Her impactful career spans from instruction and career service coordination to spearheading community-focused initiatives and development programs. Recognized through numerous accolades, making her influential and widely respected force in education and community leadership. Please join me in welcoming Ms. Gina Watts.
Hey, y'all. That person sound real important. I'm not. I'm just Gina. Good afternoon, or is it still morning? It's still morning. Good morning. To our graduates, the class of 2025, those here in person and those streaming online, to the educators, parents, caregivers, and honored guests. It is truly an honor to stand here today before you. It's not just because I am somebody who believes in the future. I actually believe in each and every one of you. Today, we celebrate not just diplomas, but dreams, not just milestones, but movements forward into a future that you have fought for. Some of you against incredible odds. As I stand before you, I don't just bring congratulations, I also bring a legacy. Class of 2025, you are not just scholars, you are not just students, you are seeds of a legacy. You are seeds that are planted in rich soil, ready to bloom into something powerful. Today I want to share with you a story, a family story, woven together not by fame or fortune, but by faith, family, and fortitude. It's a legacy built by women and men who never made the news, but who made a difference. Lillian Louise Capoza was born in 1919, the sixth of 8 children. She grew up during the Great Depression in a family where love was abundant, but money, of course, was not. Her mother was crippled with arthritis, yet wrote letters to the sick. Her father worked hard in the coal mines and on the farm, but came home to care for his wife with a gentleness. From them, Lillian learned discipline and compassion. She dreamed of becoming a chemist, but college was out of reach. She lived during a time when being a woman with ambition was a quiet dream, often whispered but rarely lived out. So she did what many women of her generation did. She chose sacrifice over spotlight. She had the mind, the discipline, and the tenacity, but her life required something different of her. She married the love of her life and became a caretaker for aging parents and in-laws. She raised her children with wisdom and grace and baked joy into every meal she served. She volunteered in her church. She collected food for grieving neighbors. She cleaned sanctuaries with a mop and a prayer. She didn't become a chemist, but she did become something even more powerful: a caretaker, a leader, and a legacy builder. She raised her children with values that would echo across generations. On her deathbed, she made one simple but profound request to her children. She said, "Take care of each other." That one charge would shape the future of our family and become a cornerstone of what I want to leave you with today. That's the kind of legacy that changes families. That's the kind of legacy that builds futures, like yours. Lillian's impact wasn't loud, but it was lasting. She may never have known her influence would echo through classrooms and clinics, nonprofits, and boardrooms, but it has. Her legacy lived in Carmen. Carmen was Lillian's second eldest daughter, and like her mother, she loved science, and she became a nurse and a diabetes educator long before it was fashionable to do either. Carmen broke barriers and was often the first Black nurse or educator in hospitals where she worked. She took her mother's charge to heart, and she prioritized caring for her family, her husband, her children, her grandchildren, her nieces, nephews, her siblings. She was the family's anchor, our matriarch in motion. As a best friend and mentor to her sister Janet, Carmen encouraged Janet to pursue her dream of becoming a teacher. She amplified the whisper of Janet's dream, and Janet worked hard to actually make it a reality. Carmen proved something that every graduate needs to hear today. Leadership is not about position. It is about presence. Lillian's legacy lives in Janet. Janet is my mother. She is the youngest daughter of Lillian and the one who carried the torch into the classroom. With her sister's encouragement and her mother's values burning bright in her spirit, she became a teacher. And not just any teacher. Janet was the first Black teacher at Brownsville Area High School, where she taught for 35 years. Janet dreamed of being a teacher, and she was one. But more than that, she was an architect of experiences. She didn't just hand out homework. She took her students to the Laurel Highlands to ski, or to Broadway musicals in New York, or to Future Business Leader of America mock trial competitions. She even helped them start up a school store. She made real life part of the curriculum. She taught more than keyboarding, business law, and entrepreneurship. She taught young people how to lead with integrity and curiosity. She didn't just teach. She ignited purpose. She built not just students, but leaders, and not just classrooms, but legacies. And even after retirement, she continues pouring out, serving in 4-H, after-school mentoring, and community outreach. Because when you're driven by legacy, you don't ever really clock out. To every educator in this room, on this stage, out in the audience, and to the staff that have worked so hard behind the scenes, thank you. You have no idea how far your influence will reach or has reached. My mother is proof of that. Lillian's legacy lives in me, Gina. I am the daughter of Janet. I am Lillian's granddaughter, and I stand before you today not just as speaker, but as a daughter, a sister, a wife, a mother, an aunt, a cousin, and a friend. I grew up in a house filled with memories and meals and meaning, but it didn't shield me from struggle. Shortly after my own high school graduation, I became a teen mom. Sitting in the seats you were in, I was quite pregnant. 27 years ago, I was really hot. I was really big. I was ready to explode. And at prom, let me just tell you about prom. Me and my date, we made a number 10. He was tall and slender, and I was a full circle. He was the 1, and I was the 0. We had a ball, but my feet definitely hurt. My body ached in ways I didn't know an 18-year-old's body could ache. And I cannot believe that that was 27 years ago. Don't I look good? 45. Yes. Some of us just wear age well. Sorry. But I'm not. Okay. So my son Christian, he and I grew up together. Me learning how to mother, how to lead, how to study, how to fail, and how to rise again. There were moments that I missed. Sports practices, bedtime stories, Saturday mornings, traded for college courses and various shifts. Not every sacrifice turned into a reward. Some just plain hurt. I kind of still do. But I had to believe that building a legacy meant doing hard things for the sake of tomorrow. To every graduate and guest facing challenges, you were not behind. You are not too late. You are not your mistakes. Your life is not defined by any one act. Let me say that again, because I'm talking to the graduates and I'm also talking to everyone in this room. You are not behind. You are not too late. You are not your mistakes. And your life is not defined by any one act that you've made, but by the sum of your choices. I encourage you, graduates in particular, to keep choosing growth, keep choosing moving forward. And like the women before me, I continue the legacy of first and onlys. And some of you in this room might be the first or the only to do certain things. I was often the youngest. I mean, not anymore because I am 45, but I was at one point often the youngest. I was often the only person of color. I was often the only female in the room. But I decided long ago that being the only would not define me. It would drive me. It would drive me to be excellent, to walk with integrity, to hold doors open for others to walk through. And graduates, that's what I want to speak over you today. You don't have to be famous to be influential. You don't have to be perfect to be powerful. You just have to choose every single day to live a legacy that lasts beyond you. You don't have to be famous to be influential. You don't have to be perfect to be powerful. But you have to choose every single day to live a legacy that lasts beyond you. So, how do you do that? Sounds all well and good, Gina, but give me some tools here. I'm getting ready to graduate. Well, let me shift from my family story to more practical wisdom, because today you're not just graduating, you are launching into a new season of growth and purpose and impact. Whether you're stepping into college, a career, or something that is uniquely yours, this moment marks the beginning of a powerful journey. And here's the truth. Every transition is a doorway to leadership. And leadership is not about title. It's not about how many followers you have. Leadership is about influence, and influence is about your character. In Habitudes, the art of leading others with personal influence, my friend Dr. Tim Elmore reminds us that great leaders don't just deliver a message, they are the message. So you don't need a mic or a platform to lead, and you lead in how you treat your sibling at home. You lead in how you bounce back from failure. You lead in how you serve others when no one is watching and you don't have your phone out to record it. That's for the adults in the room too. Because your life is the sum of your choices. And yes, mistakes will be made. I have made many. We don't have time to talk about all of them. But your mistakes don't define your story, you do. So let me give you a framework to carry with you, a way to grow forward into the kind of leader that this world needs. So we're going to spell out grow together. G is for ground yourself in values. Before you can lead others, you need to know what you stand for. So what do you believe in? What matters most to you? And what are your non-negotiables? Your values are your roots. They keep you grounded when life tries to pull you off course. R is for respond. Don't react. Life will come at you fast. You'll face pressure, injustice, conflict, but leadership is about choosing your response. Reaction is emotion in control of you, but response is when you are in control of your emotion. Take a breath, choose wisely, and respond with courage. Oh, I want you to own your story. Own the good, own the hard, own the healing. You don't have to pretend you've never failed. You just have to refuse to stay down. When you own your own story, nobody else can weaponize it against you. And when you share your story, others find courage in your truth. And W is walk with others. The best leaders don't walk ahead to be admired. They walk with people to make an impact. Find your people, listen, serve, and lift others as you climb. The world doesn't need more influencers. The world needs people who influence with heart. So friends, remember this. My mentor and friend, Dr. John Maxwell, says this. He says, growth doesn't happen in a day. It happens daily. And growth doesn't end with graduation. It's only the beginning. My commitment to keep growing helped me to create a life not just for myself, but for my family, including my son, Christian, and later in life to include my husband, Eric, and my 20-year younger than my firstborn son, Eric Jr. Yes, I have 2 kids. One's 26 and one is 6. I gave birth to both of them. I often walk around confused. I talk about insurance, car insurance with one. I talk about Hot Wheels with the other. I talk about how to get rental properties with one. And I talk about building Legos with the other. If you pray, I appreciate it, because I'm confused all the time. Anyway, back to my son, Christian. He was born into my mess, but he made it meaningful. While there were times my sacrifices impacted him tremendously, they also helped him and shaped him. After high school, he went on to college and he became an athlete, a walk-on who leapt into national rankings, finishing his career as a Division II All-American high jumper. He became a scholar athlete, graduating with a degree in hospitality and tourism at the height of the global pandemic. But even though there was so much to celebrate, there was a lot to grieve. There was no senior season, no graduation ceremony. He could have stopped, but he didn't. Those legacy seeds, there was a resilience factor that came into play. He became a model and an actor and a business owner. He has built a company to help others get booked and stay busy. Brands like Dick's Sporting Goods, American Eagle, Netflix, Bath & Body Works, and more have featured him. But it's his character, not his camera presence, that I am the most proud of. He took the legacy of women who sacrificed, the love of his family, the mentorship of trusted leaders, and at times borrowed belief from his friends and his coaches to turn it into opportunity. He's the Lions legacy. And you, graduates, you are too. While these stories have been about my family and their individual testimonies of overcoming various challenges to lead themselves and to lead others well, I hope you hear the story within the story too. You see, they did not do it alone. You are here today not just because of your own determination, but someone somewhere made sacrifices you never saw. Maybe it was a teacher who stayed on late, or a caregiver who worked an extra shift. Maybe it was a sibling who gave up Wi-Fi password. Maybe it was a mother who whispered prayers behind closed door. You are a part of a living story. So as you step into this next season of your life, remember that you are somebody's legacy in motion. You may be the first, you may be the only, but you do not walk alone. Before I go, I want to leave with you a gift. I reached out to my friends at the Maxwell Leadership Foundation and asked them if they would give you something special, something that could help you continue to grow. And so every graduate will receive a copy of the book I referenced. For personal influence, the art of connecting with others, and you'll also receive a 30-day growth plan. Now, it might be something that you put away and you might not look at it right away, but someday you might look at it. I encourage you to take time to read it, to take time to use it, and share it. And don't just grow for yourself, grow for your family, grow for your community, grow for the next Lillian waiting to be inspired by your life. In closing, I just want to share with you a few last words. Maybe you've overcome economic hardship, learning differences, illness, grief, bullying, burnout, or loss. And maybe, just maybe, you're still trying to figure it all out, and that's okay. Just remember that dreams don't arrive fully formed. They are carved slowly by each brave decision you make to keep going. So learn from Lillian, live with grace, and serve without seeking attention. Learn from Carmen and lift up others, helping them to believe in themselves. Learn from Janet, create experiences that change people. Maybe you might even learn from me, and commit yourself to learn as you go and grow as you rise. And learn from Christian. Turn the struggle you were born into to the story of setbacks transformed into springboards. This isn't the end of your journey. It is just the beginning. Go build your legacy, be the message, and never stop growing. The future is waiting for you. Thank you.
Thank you, Mrs. Watts. I would now like to invite Mrs. Emily Knoll, Insight PA High School Assistant Principal for the 12th grade, to the podium to introduce our 2025 salutatorian and valedictorian.
Good morning. It is with great pride that I present the salutatorian of the Insight PA High School Class of 2025. Demonstrating outstanding academic achievement and exemplary leadership, she is graduating a full year ahead of schedule, a testament to her dedication and ambition. Throughout her high school career, she has actively contributed to a variety of extracurricular organizations, including the Art Club, Peer Tutoring, Book Club, Student Council, Future Business Leaders of America, Student Moderator, and the National Honor Society. In recent years, she has held leadership roles in the National Honor Society and the Future Business Leaders of America. Notably, she advanced twice to compete in the FBLA State Leadership Conference, reflecting her commitment to excellence and professional development. Beyond academics, she has made a meaningful impact within her community, including her work at the YMCA and through her FBLA participation. Her favorite aspects of her high school experience have been embracing leadership opportunities, cultivating strong social connections, and earning real-world certifications that provide a valuable foundation for her future career. Upon graduation, she plans to enter the workforce and pursue her real estate license. She views this graduation milestone as the closing of one chapter, but the beginning of another. an opportunity to take control of her future and make significant progress towards her goals. Our salutatorian exemplifies leadership, perseverance, and community spirit, and we are excited to see all of her future accomplishments. The daughter of Sarah Coco and Benjamin Messina, please join me in welcoming the class of 2025 salutatorian, Gianna Messina.
Good morning, Insight PA graduates, families, and friends. Graduation is a time for reflection. As I look back on my high school journey, one overarching theme stands out. Not the tech issues, although we had our fair share, but something deeper, consistency and showing up. No matter how tough things got, we showed up. No matter when even when our cameras were off, our mics were muted, and our minds were somewhere far, far away, we still showed up. Even when we cried over exams, laughed at frozen screens, and screamed into the void, we showed up. And in showing up, we didn't just learn algebra or how to write an essay. We learned patience, we learned resilience, and we learned perseverance. These lessons don't just come from textbooks, they come from life, and we live them. That's what sets us apart from students at other schools. I like to call it the Insight PA mindset. It's the mindset that allows us to face challenges head on, find creative solutions, and keep pushing forward. It's the mindset that teaches us how to lead with heart, speak with purpose, and think with clarity. It's the mindset that says, even when things aren't perfect, I still showed up. One experience that truly helped me develop this mindset was serving as vice president of FBLA, Future Business Leaders of America. In that role, I had the opportunity to lead, to organize, and to connect with other driven students across the state. It taught me what it means to take initiative, to communicate effectively, and to lead by example. FBLA didn't just teach me business, it taught me confidence, teamwork, and vision. It gave me a glimpse of what's possible when you step into leadership and believe in yourself and in your peers. I want to take a moment to thank a few people who have supported me every step of the way. To my parents, thank you for your endless love, encouragement, and belief in me even when I doubted myself. To my sister, Christina, thank you for being my cheerleader, my sounding board, and my source of laughter. To my fellow FBLA officers, Capri, Rebecca, and Adria, you made leading fun, inspiring, and collaborative. I'm proud of what we were able to accomplish together. And to Ms. Goss, our FBLA advisor, thank you for your guidance, your time, and your faith in all of us. You helped us grow not just as students, but as leaders. So, today, I want to say how proud I am of each and every one of us for showing up, for making it through, and for making Insight PA more than just a school. We made it a community. As we turn the page and begin the next chapter of our lives, I challenge you, take the Insight PA mindset with you. Bring it into your college dorms, your jobs, your relationships, and your dreams. Show up, be consistent, make your mark. Because if we learned anything, it's that showing up can change everything. Thank you and congratulations, class of 2025.
Thank you, Gianna. Congratulations. It is now my great honor to introduce this year's class of 2025 valedictorian, a truly remarkable student whose dedication and passion have set her apart in so many ways. She will be attending Arcadia University in Glenside, Pennsylvania, enrolling in a highly competitive 3+2 forensic science program with a full scholarship. In this unique program, she will major in biochemistry and after 5 years, graduate with both a bachelor's and master's degree. Her creativity and love for forensic science shines through in both her academic pursuits and her personal interests. She has completed high school coursework in creative writing, criminology and forensic science, along with advanced placement biology, advanced placement environmental science, and advanced placement psychology, along with college equivalency chemistry. Some of her favorite activities include designing jewelry, writing, and watching forensic files. One of her proudest accomplishments is being selected for the Forensic Mentoring Institute program in Horsham, Pennsylvania. This honor was no small feat, as hundreds of students applied and only 12 were chosen. There, she gained hands-on experience solving mock cases in a forensic lab, while also building lifelong friendships. She has expressed deep appreciation for the opportunities that Insight PA has provided. More than a school, it has been a supportive community and family through her journey here, which began in the 7th grade. She joins us today with immense gratitude for the teachers, mentors, and friends who helped shape her path. The daughter of John and Liz Wetstein, please join me in welcoming our class of 2025 valedictorian, Isabella Wetstein.
Hello, everyone. Faculty, parents, family members, and most importantly, my incredible fellow graduates. Before I begin my official speech, I would like to thank a few people in this audience. After all, being here is not just about my success, but it's a testament to those who believed in me and supported me through it all. Teachers and staff here have been a major support for me. I'm grateful to so many people I can't even list them all. I cannot express enough how much each and every one of you have meant to me through this process. Thank you all. This school is really such a special place that should be cherished and seen as a blessing for all of us. Now, I'd like to thank my own personal cheerleaders. Dad, words cannot express how incredibly thankful I am for you to have you rooting and cheering me on. You have been more than just a guiding force. You have been a steady anchor for me in moments of doubt and my inspiration to always push forward. Your encouragement has shaped me in ways I cannot fully express. We've learned that it's out of order. Okay, I think it's this one. Okay. Your encouragement has, sorry about that. Your encouragement has shaped me in ways I cannot fully express, reminding me that challenges are meant to be faced, dreams are meant to be chased, and success is built on dedication. Mom, I truly cannot put into words what you mean to me. You are the reason I am standing here today, not just because of your sacrifices, but because of your love that you've poured into me each and every day. You have held my hand when I was afraid, lifted me when I stumbled, and reminded me time and time again that I am enough. When the world seemed too heavy, you were my safe place, my sanctuary. Your faith in me has been my strength. Your kindness has shaped my heart. Your words have become the foundation upon which I've built my life. You have given me the freeness to live my dreams, and for that, there is no proper way to thank you. I love you guys. All right. All right, now to the real speech. It is almost surreal to think that we have finally arrived at this moment. After years of dedications, challenges, and growth, we are standing here on the brink of a new chapter, ready to step onto the stage and claim our future that we've worked so hard for. Today we stand on the edge of possibility, looking back on the road that led us here and forward to the one that awaits. We spent years chasing answers, memorizing facts, solving equations, and unraveling mysteries. But the greatest lesson we learned was never in a textbook. We learned that intelligence isn't just measured in test scores, that leadership isn't about titles. It isn't about accolades we earn. Sometimes it's the quiet moments, helping a friend through a tough time, discovering a passion we never expected, or realizing that we are stronger than we ever imagined. It is resilience we show when life tests us, and the courage we summon when the odds are against us, and the kindness that we offer when no one is watching. It is lifting others as we rise, daring to dream beyond limitations, and knowing that our worth was never defined by numbers or ranks or recognition, but by the depth of our character, the fire in our hearts, and the impact we leave on the world. So, as we step forward into the world beyond the ISPA computer screens, let us carry the courage to keep discovering ourselves. Let us embrace the moments of uncertainty and use them as an opportunity to grow. Let us redefine success in our own terms, not by comparison, but by authenticity. Because the truth is, the most valuable thing we can offer to the world isn't a perfect resume or a flawless plan for the future, but it is our true, unfiltered selves. And that is worth celebrating. Congratulations to the class of 2025. The world is waiting for the remarkable people you're going to become. Go discover, go create, and go be you.
All right, congratulations, Gianna and Isabella. I would now like to welcome Mrs. Audra Mazante, our Career and Technical Education Director, to the podium.
Hello, class of 2025. I want to start by thanking our educators, our high school principals, our leadership team, and our board of trustees for all the support that they provide in the career education program here at Insight. Family and loved ones of our graduates, thank you for your continuous support that you provide for your students at home while trusting us to guide their education here. But most of all, I want to thank our career and technical education students, our CTE, that have shown their abilities, their readiness, and their desire to be responsible leaders in the career courses that you've chosen while being here. How about a round of applause for career and technical education students today? We are here because we believe in you. We're here because we want to make sure that you get the skills and the education to achieve your dreams. We're here because we know the best way to do that is through career and technical education. And we're here because we know that you are the leaders of our workforce. It's important to realize that universities are not your only option. College Path is amazing, but when we talk about students reaching higher goals, that's where we bring in our career and technical education program. These students here today have learned cutting-edge skills that are preparing them for college and a good career, starting your own business, working in a hospital, learn how to code or create a website, all of which are done here at Insight PA. We have amazing CTE teachers that encourage and push our students both academically while challenge them to sharpen their critical thinking, their problem solving, and their communication skills. A really important part of our CT program comes from our work-based learning experiences. These are those learning experiences that collaborate with employers, and students are out providing that structured learning while having the transferable skills for their career one day. Today we have seniors wearing a navy blue cord that we are earning that program recognition for. Those students have completed either a diversified occupation, a certified nursing training program, a pre-apprenticeship program, or a high-level internship. For our work-based learning students in your blue cord, please stand for recognition today. You may be seated. Thank you. In addition to our work-based learning program, we have many teachers here that have also began to incorporate professional credentials into their classrooms. These courses help students have hand-on experience while providing them with a valuable skill set that's recognized in a global economy. These accomplishments are called industry certifications. These are showing students' demonstration their commitment of professionalism, they're upholding industry standards, and continue to learn. Students here today that earned an industry certification are wearing a red cord. Please stand if you are wearing a red cord. Thank you. For all of our graduates today, I just want to leave you with whatever career path that you choose, just remember that the struggles that are along the way, they're meant to be there to shape your purpose. Congratulations, Insight PA graduates.
Thank you, Mrs. Mezante. Graduates, we are ready to welcome you to the stage to receive your diploma.
To Shaylin Acevedo. Sarah Acosta. Giovanni Acosta Freites. Jaden Afanador. Amarissa Aguilar. Kayan Allen. Damian Axton Rodriguez. Caden Althouse. Xavier Amaro. Lamech Anderson. Brandon Arroyo. Isamai Barahona. Torin Aaron. Gianna Messina. Isabella Wetstein. Alexander Bowles. Anthony Barrera. Jariah Bell. Samir Benoit. Destiny Bickle. Nakaya Billington. Shaheen Black. Yasmin Blackshear. Jameer Blount. Victory Boyson. Vincent Boswell. Chrissy Bradley Cox. Andrew Brickle. Heinz Brunell. Corey Bryant. Anna Carnell. Tamarin Bryant. Talia Bryant. Zahara Chapman. Olivia Bunner. Abigail Carlson. Kira Burnett. Jaden Butler. Luis Castillo. Serena Campbell. Nevaeh Cancel. Ashton Canfield. Peyton Carney. Duin Casiano Torres. Nadia Clark. Ryan Collins. Talijah Cooper. Asim Cruz. Namir Cuevas. Do you want me to do the junior too? Okay. Ilias Dancy. Alexis Darnell. Ryan Daub. Shekinah Davenport. Scarlett Della Rosa. Patricia Marie Delaney. Sina DeSuze. Joseph Donahue Burgos. Nevaeh Dugan. Azori Durant. Genesis Fabian. Elvis Febles. Raymond Feliciano. Ethan Carabello. Cabri Dogma. Constance Flowers. Alex Forney. Mackenzie Foster. Keon Fraser Joseph. Ashley Fuller. Michael Gaillard. Angel Garcia. All right. Adamaris George. Jadacy Gonzalez. Amari Gordon. Dominic Gramigna. Nadir Greenlee. Samir Habib. Nicholas Hamsky. Pause right here a minute. Someone's going to take over.
Jaden Harbaugh. Izell Harper. Nakaya Harris. Jalen Hausman. Rebecca Hernandez. Madeline Hidalgo Torres. Cabera Hobbs Pope. Jason Hoke. Analia Howard. Madeline Hughes. Kyrie Ingram. Jameer Ivy. Jamin Ivy. Cara Jackson. Alexander Johnson. Nakaya Jones. Kayla Kane.
Oh, I take it or no? I keep it. Okay.
I would keep it. Andreas Castaglis. Yorgos Castaglis. Emily Kilgore. Julissa Alia King. River Kreiser Tadaro. Natalie Cryer. Kylie Landier. Brahim Lawson. Madison Lebron. Samaya Leconti. Christopher Lee. London Lopez. Joy Lowry. Hailey Luna. Robert Malave. Mancuso. Alex Mancuso. Pearl Marsh. Janelle Martin. Moses Matista. Perla Matista. Malachi Mayo. Chris Hood Knight. Krishad Knight. Christopher Knight. Zahara Manning DeLarge. Sean McClay. Deanna McFadden. Scooter McKee. Cameron McKendrick. Adriana Michaels. Surey Miller. Javier Montalvo Burgos. Kamani Moody. Antoine Moore. Jonathan Morell. Jadalee Murillo. Selena Morse. Selena Morse. Sajerta Nove. Adam O'Neill. Caitlin Orr. Naira Ortiz. Sensation Ortiz. Samaris Ortiz. Amani Overton. Yarielis Pantoja Gonzalez. Lucas Passor.
Ivy Perez. Munir Pigford. Alexander Poor. Griffin Pormanier. Adriana Ramos. Denai Ramos. Aaliyah Melendez. Haley Ray. Dasani Reyes. Raven Richardson. Charles Rickard. Yeah. Heather Reardon. You're welcome. Naima Rivera. Sean Rivera. Jalanje Rivers.
Trinidad Robinson. Mackenzie Rodriguez. Natasha Rodriguez. Scarlett Rodriguez Torres. Justin Rosario Caraballo. Bessie Russell. Cameron Reichard. Suhana Saeed. Fernando Salinas. Lila Sanabria Rivera. Kaya Sanabria. Eric Sanchez. Navaya Sandy. Luis Santana. John Santiago Ortiz. Ashley Skeck. Journey Schlott.
Tristan Scott.
Tristan Scott.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Carly Seashock. Nisha Farhan Sherifuva. Brady Shields. Kylie Shields. Ceziah Shirley. Destiny Steck. Amani Gordon. Leon Skipkowski. Monet Smalls. Amir Smith. Sierra Snyder. Phoebe Solano. Eric Spellman. Desiree Sproul.
Okay, instead of saying this, keep saying Martin. Trinity Martin Solomon.
Trinity Martin Solomon. Deja Stevenson.
It's Abrielle Suarez.
Abrielle Suarez. Unique Tavares Soro. Ayana Taylor King. Amani Thomas. Namir Thomas. Zahim Taliaferro. Sari Toombs. Zaire Trader. Caitlin Trainer. Liana Trochet. Sarah Ann Trout. Moesha Tucker. Hercelis Vares Baez. Jessica Vasquez. Jabria Vance. Nasir Walker.
Yes.
Amani Wardrick. Jashay Watkins. Mahala Wellington. Grace White. Macy White. Dylan Wickenheiser. Kepri Wiley. Zachariah Williams. Tiana Williams. Dejanay Williams. Faith Wright.
Can you say yard instead of Benjamin? Marin yard. Yard. Marin yard.
Marin Yard.
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 Is it deep?
A yard.
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 Say it one more.
Yard.
Yard.
Yard. Is it deep?
Yard. Spell it.
Yard.
Y-A-D. Spell it.
A-R-D.
Y-A. Oh, yard.
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 Like a yard, but yard.
Yard. Marin
Yard.
Yard.
Marin.
Yard.
Got it. Marin Yared. Mariah Zayas. Zamaya Hammond. Sylvia Faraba. Zaire Ross. Dejan Reed. Ryan Allen.
Love you, Mom.
Okay, it's Danielle Colon, not in.
Okay. Colon.
Danielle Kalan. Amanda Amatis. Yamil Rivera Rodriguez. Miraban Alamova.
So we will now be reading names of our virtual graduates and those graduates who were not able to attend. Angie Atunas. Braden Barkman. Sean Bauer. Jameer Bundy. Lauren Burke. Dimitri Castafino. Ashanti Clyde Jones. Alyssa Fortunato. Riley Fritz. Brian Hargrove. Maya Hassan. Brianna Hurd. Tatiana Herbert. Stephanie Hernandez. Anada Jackson. Corey Jackson. Naya King Coleman. Jack Klein. Kiera Lacrone. Elijah Lee Helms. Corkle Maldonado. Sophie Marinello. Mary Martinez. Leah McGee. Harley Mick. Christopher Maldazecki. Kylie Nans. Delfino Pablo. Roberto Pablo. Aiden Perrine. Faith Ramos. Hannah Rittenhauer. Lana Roth. Yanelis Sorella. Shymir Simpkins. Raquel Sampson. Eulacia Turner. Christopher Taylor. Munavar Toshiba. Kiera Vasquez. Anhimar Vega Eldorano. Yashi Wade McLean. Lillian Wells. Nukaya Winters. Francesco Aldelio. Ayada Austin. Joel Alvin. Samantha Urojo. Khalid Ballard. Sanaya Bates. Dawood Battle. Anthony Beasley. Olivia Barron. Corey Boggs. Nathan Bosley Schizler. Megan Breet. Carly Caskey. Haley Clokey. Kaylee Croak. Ayala Danowski. Elizabeth DeMarco. Marcus Dahl. Tybir Duncan. Scarly Espinal Pichardo. David Fonstock. Destiny Flatt. Isaac Flatt. Christian Garcia. Aiden Gilkin. Alexander Gillette. Jude Cumbreck. Evan Hable, Angelina Haley, Yuleda Hernandez, Kaylin Hevner, Zanaya Hicks, Antoinette Hill, Hanif Holmes Chaplin, Richley Nguyen, Judy Jarba, Zaire Jones, Kasim Lewis, Henry Macko, Luciana Mateo, Matthew Maddox, Matthew Moore, Joshua McLennan, Charlotte Meha, Luke Mill, Paul Morse, Daniel Mort, Jahid Moses, Lene Nobles Taylor, Angelina Nuez. Let's give that half a round of applause. Thank you.
Vincent Pacheco, Victoria Powlek, Nicholas Peters, Austin Poplowski, Timothy Pratt, Ashlyn Rafter, Noah Richardson, David Rickard, Ambiori Rivera, Jaden Rivera, Elizabeth Roberts, Michael Rosario, Desiree Rosemond, Bray Rosowski, Elijah Sanchez, Xavier Santiago, Elizabeth Smith, Dylan Smith Drugatz, Leland Snyder, Jacob Spinetti, Taryn Stout, Autumn Schwartz, Shalea Thompson, DeAndre Tron, Joshua Weber, Molly Wingrove, Carly Wintermeyer, Asia Woods, Hope Aller, Brahim Alston, Zakai Bailey, Juan Diego Balestreo, Sebastian Barrios, Jaden Bethea, Novell Brassfield, Matthew Burnett, Maurice Church, Sarah Clifton, Jessica Klein, Xavier De Jesus Martinez, Ibrahim Durang, Mabel Fox, Amaya Fisher, LaShawn Garrison Grant, Josue Gillard, Ian Grant, Dua Gulzar, Zamir Henley, Cassidy Hevnar, Richard Hauser, Jaden Jankowski, Antonio Johnson, Ayana Johnson, Dimitri Karosis, Dana Cadu, Jamil Kirkland, Lacey Labanowski, Danica Larson, Kyle Lewis, Sage Lewis, Terry Love, Sky Lyles Wright, Corey Maldonado, Nicole Mendez Billman, Kaylee Milligan, Zachary Mosbahi, Johanalis Ortiz Collin, Anna Ramos, Emily Randolph, Rosalina Rapowny, Michael Renah, Neona Rice, Aiden Ronier, Elijah Royster, Andres Rupert, Dara Torres Winter, Kayasia Spence, Jaden Soto, Diamond Shipley, Connor Sapaniza, Haley Towson, Lauren Uber, Catalina Verdon, Terence Vaselis Brooks, Brooklyn Walker, Kentrice Washington, Asia Williams.
Okay, graduates, this is the moment we've all been waiting for. Graduates, please rise. As a symbol of completing your high school graduation requirements, you may now move your tassel from right to left. And I want to thank everyone for being a part of this special celebration. We kindly ask that you allow the graduates to exit the ceremony first, and families, you may reunite with your graduates in the hallway following the recessional. Congratulations, class of 2025. You may toss your caps.